Alright guys, before we get into today's video, I just want to show you the new merch and I guess stuff that's out. We have 12-inch Resurrected Diesel stickers, we have little 4-inch slap stickers, and we also have the, sorry there's stuff everywhere, the new hats, the mesh back flex fit trucker hats that have our logo on them. They're small and large sizes, so there's a chart on them. I think they're just the flex fit brand themselves. So super comfy. I've been wearing one, love it. We also have sweatshirts in stock and the shirts back in stock, so if you want to head over to resurrecteddmfg.com and pick one up, it would support the channel and we would greatly appreciate it. What's up and good morning everyone, welcome back to the Resurrected Diesel channel. Today we've gotten some goodies. I know I've been slacking, it's been a while, we've been really busy. Before we show you what's behind the camera though, let's take a look at this. As you can see, this is the remnants of a head gasket job which is going on this LLY over here. So we are working on that. Now without showing you what I need to show you, we have gotten a delivery today. It is from Kodiak Truck, the best in the game for driveline and all that good stuff. Mark at Kodiak Truck, Ryan at Ryan's Diesel Service. Oop, I flashed it. You got a sneak peek. You guys are amazing. Best quality products out there. And Mark has hooked us up with one of his transfer cases. So we're gonna unload this and go over that today. But actually, we'll go over that first. We'll save the rest for after. So we're gonna unload this, and we will talk about it. Now, Mark went above and beyond with this transfer case, and I cannot thank him enough. And I'm so excited to see it. Always cut away from yourselves too. It's green foam. All right, so. Look at this beauty. Good God. Now, without showing you too much, keep this image in your head, and I'm gonna pan over, but in the video it's gonna cut real quick to the axle. So you'll see the color closeness. I think he did an amazing job, first of all, of just making the transfer case look amazing. Now, looks are not everything. Obviously, it's all about functionality. Oh, more sneak peeks. What we have done with this transfer case, or what I guess what we should say is what Mark has done with this transfer case, is we have done a slip yoke eliminator on the front. So I might have this wrong. Don't quote me on this because I'm not a driveline specialist. I believe this is a 1310 U-joint yoke to run with the electric motor. I forgot what the actual name is. The actuator for the four-wheel drive. If you were running a manual transfer case, you'll be able to run, I believe, a 1350. I'll have to double check on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the sizes for this kit. And we're gonna get this in the truck and see if we can get our rear drive shaft set up today. But basically this thing has been gone through a new rear housing, and if I am correct, I believe this is an aluminum rear instead of the magnesium, so it's a lot stronger. There's gonna be no pump rub issues, nothing like that, and I'm pretty sure he's got his tag on there. Kodiak Truck has done it, and 5W30 synthetic motor oil you run in this. So this is a beefy unit. This is what I will run in all of our solid axle truck builds. It's there's nothing better. There's nothing better out there, and the customer service and everything that Mark has done for us, just amazing guys. And Ryan's Diesel Service for all your turbo needs and all that other good stuff. They're up in North Prairie, Wisconsin, so if you guys are in the local area and need a shop, go ahead and check them out. But as far as that, we're far away, so we do have to deal with shipping and all that stuff, but they still took care of me and got this thing out to me. So what that means is we can set this in the, we'll get it bolted in the truck. Now, I'm not 100% sure yet of if we're going to need to or not. I have to talk to the drive shaft guy. We might need to clock this transfer case over. I'm gonna put it in the factory location first and see how it goes, see if our angles are okay, see what we can do. But that means we can put our new rear drive shaft in, again, thanks to Drivetrain Industries in, I wanna say Oklahoma? I'm terrible at remembering where people are. But Drivetrain Industries on Instagram, he took care of us on the drive shaft. He's also gonna build the front drive shaft for us. So, with that being said, I will reveal to you the sneak peek you already got. Not 100% yet. We still need to do brakes and some other stuff. But this thing is on its own weight. Also, we need to adjust the front up more. This is ride height in the rear. And now I'm not a tall man. I'm about 5'8", and you can see we're like, if the tire wasn't here, I could walk in the wheel well. This thing is an absolute unit. So we have the rear diff all built out, pretty much done, ready to go. New ring gear and all that stuff, everything's all cleaned up. We have to do the brakes in the rear, brakes in the front, which we have to get custom lines made for. But we also need to preload these front coilovers. They need to go up a little bit more. You can see it's kind of stink bugged right now. But man, look at this thing. The axle's a little bit off right now because of our angles and everything, but this thing is a unit. Good God. So the front diff's done. We got to get the covers on, clean them all out, clean all the junk out of there. But let me tell you, getting this thing on its own weight stressed me out. But you can see obviously this needs to go up about 5 inches, so in the front. We have the RBP wheels. We have the Fury Country Hunter MT tires in 42 by 15.5 R24s. So these are 24 by 14 RBP wheels, the 42-inch tires, and I mean, it looks like it's running stock tires. I'm excited to get this in. We need to finish up some seals on the pinion, so we do have to pull the pinion back off and put all the seals on before we put the drive shaft in. I actually have to go pick up the heads for that head gasket job, but man, this thing is so close, and I don't think we're gonna get out of here. We might need to put it on some stockies for the time being, but we're getting there. We're so close to seeing this thing drive out of the shop. Now, it isn't gonna be 100% done, and I don't even think I'll let you guys see it 100% done until after we deliver it. But good God, we will take it for a test drive in the condition it's in, obviously all buttoned up and everything, all the bolts tight and all that stuff, but we need to get it, the brakes done and get it out of the shop first. So I'm gonna pull this transfer case out, kind of get it all set up, see if I can find all the hardware and get everything connected, and we'll probably set it in the truck. But man, what a unit. That thing is crazy. Oh, it looks so good. I'm telling you guys, Mark, thank you again for getting our transfer case done. This build obviously has been going on for quite some time. You know, ran into some snags and just changing plans and all that stuff. We're doing the best we absolutely can, waiting on everything that we need, and it's finally coming together. So I'm so excited to see this thing get finished up, and it's still got to go to paint and body work. So it's gonna be about another month or so, and this thing should be rolling out of here. So we have almost everything. We have the brakes, all that good stuff. Man, we are just so close. I am so excited. But let's get this thing out and put it in the truck. All right guys, so Mark sent us a new gasket. So we got the old one all cleaned off and everything. Found our nuts for the transfer case. Now, we gotta get this bad boy out of the box, which they're not light. You can do it with one person. You know, don't go hurting yourself though. They are about probably, I think about 80 pounds, so definitely not the lightest units, but it is doable. We're gonna clean off all this stuff, make sure everything's clean around the input shaft for the transfer case. And we will get our gasket set on here. Make sure it's seated all the way down, that way you don't mess it up putting it on. Have a nut ready, because you're gonna have to hold it up there and then install it. Usually I'll put the top nut on, that way it kind of holds the top of it from sliding out and all the weight. So I'm gonna put a nut up there. Now look at that. We got this bad boy up and in there. We obviously had to put on some wiring and all that stuff and still fill it with fluid, but we got it up there. So I'm gonna tighten all the, put the rest of the 6 nuts on the studs and get this thing at least in the truck securely, so we're all good. And then we'll look at it in a minute. Bam! Look at that. It's not bolted in fully, but we have the rear drive shaft in and everything's looking perfect. Right now, Austin is working on putting on the brakes on. So these are the new, I believe this is a short stop kit. We have it for the front and the rear with new calipers and everything. So we're gonna get all that stuff set up and get on, and then just keep chugging away. That way we have to do this to the front too. And we also gotta clean this block off. So still a lot of stuff to do, but we're getting there.
Once we go a little bit, Roy, turn your wheel to the right a little bit.
Yeah. So we got the truck back inside after, you know, adjusting the front up, doing the preload on the coilovers and getting all the heights right and everything. And this thing's just a monster. It's like, I'm not even close to being in there. This thing's crazy. I'm so excited to get this thing wrapped up, ready to go. But as you can see, it's just, oh man, it's coming together so good. We just really need to take a step back here. And it's been a long time coming, a lot of work, but god dang, look at that. Whew. So, we've gotten a lot of stuff done. We're probably going to have to, unfortunately, remake some stuff up here, some steering stuff and all that stuff, but I need to take measurements before we decide on that. We got the new drive shaft, the Kodiak truck, transfer case in there. The Drivetrain Industries drive shaft. Man, we're just getting so close, and I'm just like casually underneath the back of the truck. Like, it almost stand up under here. That's crazy. So, got our coilover mounting plates in the rear, cradle, link arms, RBP wheels. I believe they were 24 by 14s, 42 by 15.5 Fury. I can't even read it. Country Hunter MTs. 16-inch Fox coilovers in the front, 14-inch Fox coilovers in the rear, DSC adjustable on all 4 corners. Yeah, this thing is just incredible. This thing is crazy. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. I have some major news, and if you watch Dalton's channel, Bertrand 850, you'll know what's coming. He mentioned something about it in his last video, so go check it out if you want a heads up. But I have some major news coming in the next few weeks, so make sure to stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up. Yeah, I'm out. I'm tired. I gotta go to school, so we'll see you guys later.